Hello and welcome everybody, what is going on? So this is Mizan TV. I just wanted to ask you guys the question. You guys think that Badstuber is still a key and important player for us? Now I've been asking basically you guys the question for a week now, just to see what your response has been. And a lot of people, well, it's a topic that divides people, and a lot of people say that yes, he is still a key player, and a few people say that no, I think the majority has actually been saying that no, he is not a key player. So now the question obviously begs, what do I think and what do I think we should do with him? Now, I've always been of the opinion that with Badstuber, you know, it's a case of we need to see him for at least 5-6 months. For me, that's honestly my opinion. I don't think he's still there at the top level. But yeah, as long as the club is willing to pay his contract, I think that, you know, maybe we'll have to, like, until I see him play for a good 4, 5, maybe 6 months, just at a pace, you know, without him getting injured. If I just see that for, you know, a week, a month, a couple of months or so, then I'll be able to make the judgment if the injuries have ruined him or not. And right now, you know, because he's injured, I wouldn't sell him. That would not be the case. And a lot of teams do that. You know, they sell a player or they loan a player to a different team. I don't think the idea of loaning him away would really be that bad, just for him to get playing time, because you're not going to get that much playing time with Boateng, Hummels and Javi there, with Kimmich even being able to play the role as well as Alaba. So you're not going to get that much playing time. So I'd probably loan him to like a club and then let him play there for a bit, you know, let him get some minutes so he can get back to his old strength, to his old form, and then I'd consider, you know, giving him some minutes and then see how he does, you know. But it's quite an interesting topic, because the last game that he played, I believe, was against Shakhtar Donetsk in 2000 and when was that? 2015, I think. 2013. Sorry, that was, I believe, the last game that he played. I'm not 100% certain, but that was the last game that I remember him playing, because I know he got a yellow card when there was no point getting a yellow card, and that's the only thing I really remember from the game besides the scoreline. But yeah, you know, it's quite an interesting topic, because obviously Badstuber has been out for so long. You know, he was once the promising centre back, the most promising centre back there was in world football. Then he was able to play the left back as well. So you kind of had both. You had the best of both worlds. He was an outstanding, you know, defender who could play really well with his foot. You know, he could unlock the pass, and then slowly he started to fade out, and then slowly, you know, the likes of Hummels and Boateng, they started to fade in with their amazing, you know, ball playing ability. And right now it just begs the questions, is Badstuber still key? I would have loved to have seen Badstuber under Pep, because obviously we saw what Pep did with Boateng. So seeing Badstuber under Pep would have been really exciting, but that was not to be the case. He was basically injured for 3 years. Yes, he had a few moments here and there, but he was basically always unavailable. So with a player like that, you know, where he's more injured than fit, should he really be kept? In my opinion, like I said, I would love to see him play for 5 or 6 months, just to give a good idea, is he still able to play at that level or not. But I don't think we'll ever see that, and I think he's just going to be there for the next, I think he's going to stay for the next 4 or 5 years. He's going to keep trying to come back, but every time he's going to keep getting an injury, and obviously I'm hoping he doesn't, but I just feel like that's the way it is right now. Some players are just very injury prone, and with him, in his case, it's always been a big injury, whereas you look at someone like Robin, with Robin most of the time it's been smaller injuries. So it's a bit of a shame, it really is, but I don't think he's gonna play a major role at Bayern anymore. For me, you know, he's gonna try coming back, all the time, but he just won't be able to stay fit. I just think this body won't be able to handle it, and that's just my take though on Badstuber. Obviously you guys were able to read what you guys were thinking about it. This opinion might change in the future. Like I said, it all depends if he's able to actually come back and play consistently at a good level, you know, without getting injured. But so far, the chances of that are just very slim. In my opinion. So it's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is, though. That's life. But this was Mizan TV. As always, you can rate, comment, favorite, subscribe. You can peace out and have a nice day. Bye.